Hey everyone, what's up? Hey Skizio, hey Bones, hey Jacob, hey ALM. What's up guys? Now let's have some Valheim OST and let us play some what's it called? Some Wonder Contest. Alright, that's a bit loud, isn't it? Oh hey gangster, what's up man? Hola, muito obrigado. That's all I can say. And that's all I know in Brazilian, in Portuguese. Yep, let's go to Wonder Contest, like the game reminds us. Salut Robin, hey DST. Hey Victorico, what's up? Will you stream AoE fighting stage? I wish. It will depend. In Kingdom 1 it will be at 5 AM, so there's no way. I think it's at 5 AM. Yeah, I think it will be at 5 AM. And in server 119 it's unknown yet. We still don't know. It's very close. Beginning to stream your AoE 119. I wish. I don't know. It's very close. Like I think there's less than 10 million points of difference between our servers. Ah, Treeboard. Okay, yeah, I see. I remember you from the chat. Hey, Dayat. So, there's a chance I stream the Mightiest Empire event from server 119. If we win, I think, the preparation stage, I think it's gonna happen at 19 UTC, which I will be able to stream. Otherwise, it's gonna be at 1 AM UTC, I think. Salut tiramisu. So how's everyone? I don't remember who we were up against. I think it's Kingdom 5? I'm not sure. Won the contest, Legion... Kingdom 5. So we have more power, but we are far less. Hey Bzos 7. How is Hannibal lining up against Season 3 heroes? Pretty decently, honestly. He does good against Ramesses. Against archers he does pretty good overall, so with Mehmet. Against pikemen, well, he struggles, that's obvious, sadly. Hey Defcon, I'm doing... could be better today. I'm not doing very good. But, you know, it is what it is. There's days off and, you know, days where it's better. There are days where, you know, it's not that good and, well, today's a bad day, but it's okay. Hopefully... Oh, shit, there's a lot of them. Wow, okay. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, it's okay, it happens. So yeah, Hannibal does pretty good. Against archers overall, he does pretty good against Ramesses. Who else? So Mansa Musa struggles. Like warrior pikemen really are a hard one for Hannibal. Non, j'ai pas vu le discours, Alba. Who else is there? Mehmet, Mansa Musa, Ramesses, Charlemagne, and there's the last one, which I forgot. Saladin. Yeah, he does pretty good against, well, against martial cavalry anyway. Hey Piccolo, thank you Defcon. Yes, absolutely Victorico, so you know, I'm not concerned. Well, this is gonna be difficult. There's very few of us, and there's a ton of them. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Do they have... what do they have? They seem to have many archers, no? Ah, I see many pikemen. I should have brought my... I should have taken my my swordsman. It's gonna be a difficult one. How to get universal hero coins? In the Mightiest Empire, event, in the Mightiest Governor event, and you get some in the exploration mode, you get some in the arena, you get some in Wonder Contest shop. In bundles, of course. Why do I not see the timer? I seem to tend to struggle with Hannibal against Miyamoto. Is it normal? Yes, I mean, I'm not surprised, because one of the weaknesses Hannibal has is he has very few might resistance. He has very few... he doesn't have a lot of armor. If you check your Hannibal details, you will see that he has very little might resistance, might tankiness. So while he does very well against strategy heroes, he will struggle a bit more against might heroes, right? So Miyamoto included. So unless you proc your armor debuff, your might debuff, so crushing impact consistently to nerf Miyamoto, we're gonna struggle. Another big part is that Miyamoto, especially with Yodit and Tribuana, is a burst hero, right? He deals a big damage in a quick time span. So your Hannibal can be bursted down by this type of hero. I'll go this way with my Ramesses. Miyamoto, people underestimate Miyamoto, but Miyamoto is very good with Tribuana and Yodit, which is my machine gun comp. There's a lot of them, but I think it's doable. Well, there's too many of us here. Why is there so many people here with me? Are you finding Ramesses? It's not bad, but it's very heavy investment. And you need to wait until, you know, your commander skill activates, etc, 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 which is a pain, honestly. I'm getting targeted. Don't seem very strong, so I can pretty much have fun with them, it seems. You can see I deal crazy shit ton of damage, but I need to wait until my commander skill activates, otherwise I'm useless basically. But I deal crazy ton of damage, and I'm nearly, you know, untouched. Let me grab that might resistance, thank you. You smashed them with Ramesses? Yeah, but my Ramesses has 500% attack. My Ramesses is not your average lineup either, you know. But yes, I do a lot of damage, that's for sure. Take Berserk if you don't mind. Thank you. Berserk is very good for the rage generation on Ramesses. Get that whenever you can. I need might resistance on Ramesses and I'm good to go. I'm gonna push with my Ramesses. He's nearly dead anyway. Oh, we have a sneaky bugger here. Hey Rajib, not doing particularly good today, but you know, life's life. It happens. This is bad. We should not have let them go this far. My Hannibal, like, we talk about Ramesses, but can we talk about the fact that my Hannibal is still alive and kicking? I'm just best with archers or swords. It's hard to say. I think it depends on who you match and on what your server does, basically. Okay, this guy is targeting me, so I just have to stand here. So I keep capturing, you can see. I'm capturing and he does nothing. Wow, okay, I destroyed him. Okay! See ya, buddy. Oh. You're making me obsessed with Ramesses. Hey, yeah. Okay, my team is struggling, so I'm gonna send my my hero there. What's your opinion on the best golden special runes to get from bosses? It depends on who you play. If you play Ramesses, then definitely rage generating runes. If you play Hannibal, I would say might resistance. Overall, might resistance is very good. Because you have a lot of might heroes, especially Mulan, Lubu, etc. Warrior Pikeman, Mulan, Miyamoto, etc. So might resistance is very good to get no matter what hero you play. Oh, I'm getting destroyed here, but I'm 1v6. On to Ramesses. Hannibal does very good against Ramesses. Incapacitation is good. And disarm, I would say. Disarm is very good. Because disarm will counter Lubu, disarm will counter Mulan, etc, etc. Okay, we wait until all of them target me and we activate the commander skill. Okay, look at it now. They're all losing so much HP, bro. Look at them, falling like flies. Okay, that's okay, that's nutty. Okay, okay. Oh. So the question: Ramesses, archer or sword? It doesn't change much because the best lineup in both cases is the same. Charlemagne and Theodora. If you play with swordsmen, you can put Tribuana in there. That's the only upside, perhaps. You know, if you don't want to invest in, let's say, Charlemagne or something like that. But other than that, it doesn't change anything, man. Like, I tend to prefer archers because of the burst, because of the damage. But that's pretty much it. Like, you can see this damage I would not be able to do if I played swordsman, basically. My Ramesses is archer. So you will struggle a bit more against Lubu. But that's about it. There's so many of them, but they don't seem very... They don't seem to have very strong lineups, so I'm doing okay. Let's get this Mulan. Let's get this Lubu. See, I'm getting targeted by a Lubu here. Let's see if I survive. So be aware that I am very highly equipped. I have mythic gems, etc. So what are they doing here? Am I still being targeted? Ah, yeah, by pikemen. All right. Berserk or strategy damage. Yes, yes, yes. I have optimized my lineup to counter Lubu as well, because I know Lubu is my main enemies, right? Like, basically when you know the meta, you can adapt to counter it, right? Like, for instance, if you play Hannibal, if you enter into Season 2 with Hannibal, what you do is you want to take Crushing Impact on Hannibal to increase the chance to reduce might, right? So you can swap Crushing Impact on Justinian to War Tactics to have more healing, to sustain more against Lubu, etc, etc. You can take the Ring of Badger as well, to survive more against these nasty secondary strike heroes. Is my counter? Yeah. But is my counter, but you know, gear, etc. still have heavy importance in the fight. Like, counters matter, sure. But if I have way more gear than him, etc., and if his lineup is bad, I don't know, you know, I haven't checked, then obviously I will destroy him. Don't prioritize rage runs on Hannibal. Yes, it's okay. On Hannibal, I would take strategy damage, because, like I said, we have many might heroes, and might heroes tend to have very low strategy resistance. So they will be weak to Hannibal, they will be weak to Suleiman, they will be weak to Ramesses, etc, etc. I would take might resistance for the same reason I mentioned, is that usually these, you know, strategy heroes are weak to might, because they don't have as much armor as might heroes, usually. And yeah, Berserk is nice, otherwise Disarm. Disarm is very good. Incapacitate as well, if you can put your hand on it. Oh, look at that. Strategy damage too, man. I'm looking at it. So it looks like we are winning, which is good. We like winning. I can't see my score though. Why is that? I guess it doesn't matter. We've been fighting for this wonder for quite a while now. I think they stopped focusing on this one at the top side, yeah. I'll try to wait here. Okay, let's do a little. Let's stand here. Oh, by the way, oh no. Okay. I saw me. Fuck. By the way, I have made new memberships for YouTube. It's being reviewed. Sorry. That will include 3 tiers from €5 per month, $5, up to $30 per month for those who want to support extra. So the €5 basically includes basically everything you have right now, which is access to you know, a special title on Discord. You have emotes. You have, I mean, you pretty much have everything on the channel. And then you have €10, I think. €10 you have. So yeah, €5 you have 2 times more chances to win giveaways, because you know I do monthly giveaways, right? For €10 you have 3 times the chances to win giveaways. You have 1 free private personalized, you know, lineup review and optimization with me on Discord or whatever. If you want it to be on stream, it can be on stream. I don't mind. So for €10 per month, you have 1 free lineup review session, you know, whatever you want that to be called. So basically, we enter into a call. You show me your lineups or what you want to do, and basically I can tell you what you could optimize, and etc. And for I think it's $30 per month, you have 4 times more chances to win the giveaways. You have early access to videos. I'm not sure about that still. I'm not a big fan of that, but I'll see. And you have private, like the first private coaching is free. Account coaching, so that means I will review your account, tell you what you can optimize. If you think something is wrong with your account, I can have a look into it. When I say look into it, I mean, you know, by screen share, right? No account sharing or whatever. So yeah, $30 a month. The first account review is free, basically. I mean, at the cost of $30 for 1 month. I mean, if you want to still pay me, Ace, you can give me a tip on via PayPal. I have a tip link, I think. Une petite mine, ça va pas trop aujourd'hui, non. No worries, Ace. Yeah, Like, if I'm completely honest, I think in my... I've talked about that already, you know. I don't want to make... I have been reluctant to have a coaching setup, right? You guys know that I answer to everything. I do coaching for free, and you know, like basically, if you reach out in DMs, be it for account review, be it for lineup review, be it for in-game issues, be it for anything, I will help you, even if it's for events, etc. But the truth is, it started to get very difficult for me to keep up. I think I spend like 3 to 4 hours every day answering, you know, like helping people out, which I don't mind. I'm not complaining, right? I enjoy that. But what I mean is, you know, out of these 4 to 5 hours, if I can make a few bucks via, like through, you know, memberships and stuff, I'm not gonna say no, basically. But I will still give advice, you know, in private, for because not everyone can afford coaching, right? And if there's one thing that I don't want is, you know, not give advice because you don't pay. That's something I hate. But I will perhaps give more tips, you know. It will be more detailed, more optimized during coaching. That's basically it. Hello? Sleeping? He's completely sleeping. Okay. Yes, that's also the reason why on my Discord you can find my you know, my UID, etc. So that if you want to give me like Apex coins or whatever through midasbuy, you can do that. Because like if I want to keep making my guides and stuff, I need to unlock the heroes, simple as that. Obviously, no matter what, and I want this to be very clear, no matter what, whether people spend or not, or I mean whether people give tips or not, I will still give you advice the same. I do not want to divide the people, you know, like between spenders and non-spenders. I have never been a fan of that, and I will never do that. I think people who make you pay too much for coaching or whatever, they're just taking advantage of you. That's basically it. Do what you will with that information. Ouais, c'est ça, tiramisu, ouais. And the reason why I took so long to decide that is because I don't want people to feel forced. Because when you put that kind of stuff, you have people who will feel obligated to donate, and I absolutely don't want that. Like, I've had people reach out to me and tell me, bro, I'm a student, I put $5 a month in the game, but I need coaching. Bro, I'm not gonna make you pay. What? I will give you advice for free, brother. Sorry, I'm a bit tired today, so when I'm tired, you know, I guess I'm a bit more talkative about this kind of stuff. Holy shit, that music. Can you guys hear that? Okay, let's go Ramesses 1v5. I don't think so, Tiramisu. You're still using Suleiman? No. Ah, that's a good question, Ace. Thank you, Bones. Should I put Effulgenson on Lubu? I'm not a fan of that, no. How much do you enjoy Ramesses? I love him. But like again, if you get destroyed before you can activate your commander skill, you're useless. But look, I will try to focus as many as I can. Like I have 3 on me, I have 4 I think. And then you activate your commander skill. And you watch them drop like flies. I love that. But you rely on your commander skill. If you cannot activate your commander skill, you are useless. So many of them. Come to me. Come to mama. Oh, look. So yeah, the new subscriptions are being reviewed, guys. So they are not up yet. Ah, yeah. But I mean, that's true. Like, we have to, like, people, we talk a lot about whales and stuff, but majority of players are not whales. Majority of players are people who don't make who don't spend a lot of money. And I don't see a reason why they should pay for advice. I mean, or they should pay a shit ton of money for advice. When I make guides, you know, available on YouTube, when I can just help them enjoy the game, you know, that's as simple as that. But it's true that, and what the funny thing is, people who like, the people who, how should I say that, invited me the most to have, you know, the form of paid coaching are whales. Like people who reach out in DM and tell me, bro, yeah, you know, you should make people pay for advice. I mean, the people telling me I would pay for advice. I thought it works. Yeah, it works too. But honestly, it's kind of the same. Basically, your weakness with Ramesses, no matter what you play, is might damage. Just like every strategy hero, right? You will be weak to, you will be a bit weaker to hero with a lot of might damage. And you are weak to heroes with secondary strikes. Why is that? Because Mulan will counter Ramesses as swordsman. And Lubu will counter Ramesses as archer. So you have two meta heroes that counter Ramesses no matter what unit type you play. But the good thing is, these two heroes are all secondary strike damage type heroes. Mulan is secondary strike damage, Lubu is secondary strike damage. So you can counter that with the Ring of Badger, you can counter that with the Ring of Tranquil Water. No, you can do stuff basically. What ring are you using? Haha. I am using the Ring of Badger currently to reduce secondary strike damage. Because I reduce Hannibal's damage, I reduce Lubu's damage, I reduce Mulan's damage. So basically my main threats. Because Hannibal, he's a threat to Ramesses. I'm using Skyward Knight as well, and I will try Everflame Wings too. Rings for Hannibal March for more damage. Ring of Troll, Radiant Guardian. And if you really want more damage... Okay, let's watch them. Look. Commander skill activated. I guess you could play Everflame Wings as well on Hannibal if you really want more damage. You can see that Hannibal nerfs my damage by a lot. And you see how little damage I do to this guy? That's why Hannibal is a threat to you. Because he will nerf your damage consistently. Normal damage 1 works on Hannibal, 4k 1. Eastern Heavens? It doesn't do... I don't like Eastern Heavens on Hannibal because you will have Justinian. Justinian does not have double attack. So you don't do as many normal attacks as you would on Mulan, for instance, or Lubu. If that makes sense. But you do have active skills as well, like on Justinian, for instance. Here we have someone countering that. Which 116 ring should I put on Lubu? I think Lubu. I think you can have Scorching Flame, Rajib. Scorching Flame. Like, imagine I do decent damage and I basically don't have anything. We have some critical strike, which is useless. I only have Berserk 2. What's happening? Oh, we have mosquitoes here. How big are your matches without a buff? Around 130k, I think. I will stack my rage against this guy. Okay, never mind, he's not moving. The damage is like when Charlemagne procs, the damage is very good. But I can see the score today, I don't know why. How much power are your Ramesses and Hannibal? Yeah, 9 million and something like that, yeah. Does anyone know how the capital buffs work? Yes. Basically, if you have capitals from Zone 1 and Zone 2, you will receive the buffs. You need to be in the region, in the same region as the capital to receive the buff properly. If you take the buff from the Imperial City, the buff will take effect anywhere on the map. Hey Nav. If you see where I'm on Discord, je sais dans ton général, parce que pas bonjour. C'est quoi déjà ton pseudo sur Discord? Je sais que t'es là depuis longtemps, Tiramisu, y a pas de problème. Please activate the subtitles in Portuguese. I cannot activate subtitles because my stream is there's close to no delay. There's very little delay, and because there is so little delay, I cannot activate subtitles. Can I see my score? Why didn't I didn't have any pop-up or whatever. Can I see? Hey Jacob the Bold. Let's see. Wonder. Ah! Ah, c'est Luxi, ouais, je me disais bien. Ouais. On a déjà un peu discuté. Ouais, il y a des jours sans. Bon, tu sais un peu pourquoi, mais je pense. Half a million points. I love your content, but I don't understand what you're saying. Does anyone speak Portuguese here? Okay. Can you explain? Can you tell to Gangster Kermani, if you can, that because in my stream settings I have very little delay, like it's less than a second, I think. The YouTube does not allow me to use subtitles because there is too little delay for the bot to translate. How do you make your Ramesses counter Lubu? You can use the Ring of Badger. The Ring of Badger, for those who don't know, is a very, very, very good ring. Ring of Badger will reduce the damage you take from normal attacks and secondary strike skills. So this works against Lubu, this works against Mulan, this works against Hannibal, which are basically the three meta heroes you have. So this is very good. You also get troop defense and troop damage reduction. So that's more might defense and more damage reduction. So this is a very good ring to tank at low cost. Because you could also play, obviously, with this, the Tranquil Water Ring, which is excellent as well. It's basically the same thing. But the difference is that this applies to any damage you take. So in theory this is better, but this is much more expensive to upgrade. Like your content is very spoiled for me with beginning the game. Will there be a new video for Martial Swordsman Cavalry? There will be a video for Martial Cavalry, yes. Martial Swordsman, not yet. Which piece of gear is better to take to 80 first? Defensive gear, which is helmet or what's it called? Chest. Heidelag. Yes, I can show my Hannibal. What is the best Ramesses swordsman lineup? The best Ramesses swordsman lineup. Okay. I will tell you. You guys can take notes, alright? I will tell you. The best archer lineup for Ramesses is Ramesses, Charlemagne, Theodora. And if you don't have Charlemagne, you can use Mehmet instead. The fights will last longer with Mehmet, obviously. But you will not activate your commander skill as fast, and you will not do as much damage. So I prefer Ramesses, Charlemagne, and Theodora. To me, that's the best. Especially because Theodora is available, very early. And Charlemagne, I don't know. I prefer Charlemagne, basically. Charlemagne feels better to use. No, Mehmet is a season 3 hero. Ali. Mehmet II. I think it's called Fatih Mehmet. And for tactician swords, the best lineup is Ramesses, Charlemagne, and Theodora. I did some tests as well with Tribuana. I'm looking at my notes right now. If you don't want to invest in Charlemagne, you can also play Ramesses, Theodora, and Tribuana. Basically, Charlemagne acts as kind of like Tribuana. Charlemagne is not very different from Tribuana when you think about it, because Tribuana will give you more chances to activate your active skill, and Charlemagne will have a chance, 29% chance to activate your signature skill every turn. So they kind of work the same. How bad is the impact from losing the free tactician's bonus? It is kind of high, because you only have one DPS basically, which is Ramesses, and you rely a lot on your strategy damage. So if you lose some strategy because of your buffs, you know, being less interesting, then you will lose lots of damage. I'm sorry, I'm missing my words. Like I said, today it's kind of a rough day. But yeah, it is not bad. If you don't want to go for Charlemagne, you can go Tribuana, Ramesses, Theodora, Tribuana. That's not entirely bad, but you are more vulnerable to being swarmed, and you will activate your commander skill. Yes, you will activate your commander skill later, which is not what you want with Ramesses. So I prefer Ramesses, Charlemagne, and Theodora, because the tankiness, you can always use rings for that. Sun Tzu, Charlemagne, Theodora is worst. So if you want to play Sun Tzu, Sun Tzu, Charlemagne, and Theodora is the best Sun Tzu lineup you can have. It is not as good as Ramesses. Okay, it's not as good as Ramesses. But if you don't want to invade in Ramesses, you can play Sun Tzu, Charlemagne, Theodora, yes. Charlemagne is an upgrade to Suleiman and Sun Tzu. I'm hoping Sun Tzu can be matched with Ramesses and Charlemagne now. I tried that, and Sun Tzu or Ramesses second is bad. They are not made to be secondary heroes, sadly. They are made to be commanders, and you can feel that whenever you try with either Ramesses or Sun Tzu as a secondary hero. You will perform badly, sadly. It's the same for Suleiman. If you play Suleiman secondary or Ramesses secondary in that lineup, you will struggle, basically. You will suffer. Thank you, Ahmed. Streaming and talking with you guys makes the day better. So I appreciate that. Sun Tzu compared to Ramesses are much less. Ramesses is like, if you play the best lineups, so Ramesses, Charlemagne, Theodora compared to Sun Tzu, Charlemagne, Theodora. Let me see. Where is it? Here. My head has trouble. I would say Ramesses is like 50% better. So it is a pretty big difference. The same goes for Suleiman, by the way. So if you want to know, obviously Philip is bad. Philip is absolutely ass. YSS underperforms. Suleiman and Sun Tzu underperform compared to Ramesses. Basically, but here's the thing, okay? Sun Tzu and Suleiman are free-to-play heroes, meaning that you can unlock them through the tavern, and both Sun Tzu and Suleiman will work decently at 3 stars. Please take that into account, and that will be in my guide as well. Sun Tzu and Suleiman work very well at 3 stars. There is no need to push them to 5. If you are not a whale or big spender. If you want to play Ramesses, let me show you. Ramesses is all about his commander skill and surviving. And if you want him to be... So, in his signature skill here, you can see he generates rage every time he activates his signature skill, right? So 16 rage for the first 30 seconds. 16 rage. But if you look at his 5th star increases his rage generation by 12. So that means that the base rage generation of Ramesses is only 4. So his 5th star quadruples, is that it? His 5th star will increase by 4 times his rage generation, which is something you cannot avoid. You must have your 5th star, basically. In my opinion, if you want to play Ramesses, you cannot play him below 5 stars. Otherwise, he is a subpar hero. Now, YSS is... Theodora is very good. Salut Tiramisu. Theodora, I've seen a lot of people not liking her, but Theodora is the best of the tactician heroes, honestly. And she proves it until now. Yes, MG 5-star hero is painful. So if you're not a whale, avoid Ramesses. That's my advice. If you don't have what it takes to rank up Ramesses to 5 stars, and if you cannot have... I think he needs Theodora to 5-star as well. He does not need... Charlemagne does not have to be 5 stars. Charlemagne is good at 3 stars. Hey Jeremy. Charlemagne is good at 3 stars, so no need to go to 5 with Charlemagne. That's the good part. But Ramesses and Theodora, they need to be 5. For Theodora, yes, you can see I use the Ring of Serpent as well. So you've seen it first here. Okay, that's not something I've mentioned before. Why the Ring of Serpent? Because, as you know, Age of Empires Mobile is not only about giving advice. Age of Empires Mobile is not about telling you to build all the most expensive rings, right? Age of Empires Mobile is about having multiple rings and optimize them through different heroes, am I right? So this ring is interesting because it will increase the strategy of your hero depending on your might. And interestingly enough, the might of Ramesses is not that bad. So if you cannot afford the ring of Everflame Wings, this ring will actually increase your strategy. Here it's by 32 might bonus, and with my might it's close to 2 times. So this increases my might, my strategy, sorry, I think I can show you. Wait, I need to bring back Ramesses to my camp. What do you think about Suleiman's 5 stars? I don't think it's necessary. If you cannot afford it, there is no need to go for that. How much would you need to spend on spin the wheel to get 5-star hero? Every time, like, basically, you would need 3 wheels. You spin 400 times to get 200 medals on average. So 3 times 400. So look, here's my point. If you put the Ring of Serpent on Mr. Ramesses, I will remove it. Have a look. So you can see I have 568 strategy, right? 568. And now I have 630. You can see. Okay, now you can see. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. So 568. And if I use the Ring of Serpent on my little Ramesses, 630. That's a 10% increase of strategy, basically. And if you max that ring, it will basically give you 130 strategy, which is enormous. That's very big. So this is a good way if you use the Ever Flame Wings somewhere else, you know, that's a good way to replace that. And as well, if you don't want to go tanky, if you want to go full damage, you can just ignore the Ring of Badger and use Everflame Wings. So that's gonna be my guide as well. Now someone asked for my Hannibal lineup, so here it is. Nope. Where is it? Here. What Theodora gives us at 5 stars? Basically, Theodora's signature skill, every 4 times, I think, or every 3 times, you activate your commander activated signature skill. His next signature skill will do increased damage. And Theodora's 5th star will make it so instead of buffing every 4 activation or whatever, it will buff every 3 activations. And I think it's even every 2 activations. Do you think there will be an opportunity to get a Shocker after S1? I don't think so. Sadly. The skills for Theodora. I personally go full healing. With War Tactic and Immortal Army. Immortal Army is very important to counter Hannibal. 322, thank you, Sky. So this is very important because it will purify debuffs, like, strategy nerfs from Hannibal. This is important. So you can see my lineup is optimized to buff my Ramesses, and it's optimized to counter the meta, the current meta. So Ring of Badger will counter the current meta by a bit. This will counter Hannibal. Yeah, every 2 activations. So overall, this lineup is pretty good, but it's very expensive to upgrade. And I would not recommend that for free-to-play. Absolutely not. If you want to play Suleiman, the best Suleiman lineup is Suleiman, Charlemagne, Theodora, just like with Sun Tzu, basically. I have had questions about Philip or Cleopatra. The result is basically the same. I had similar results with either of those. Do you know more or less when Ramesses is coming to the Advent Wheel? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. So here you go, guys. You know everything about Ramesses. I will still make a guide, obviously. I'm working on the tier list, by the way. I will make a tier list for Season 3 heroes. I will update my thoughts on Season 2 and Season 1 heroes as well. Because I have a bit more insight, obviously. Yes, Cleopatra is, in my opinion, way better overall, because she's used with Hannibal as well, like you said. Philip is very ass. Please do so. Thank you, AG. Boudica, is it good to have a 3-star and 5 stars? 3 stars is enough for Boudica. Harald better than Philip? Let's see how close the Mightiest Empire event is. You can see it's very, very close. Alright? When would come next Bite Warrior? I don't know when Season 3 will be released. How is White Wolf? I think White Wolf is doing okay. Here. Doing nice. I need to give a buff to someone. I didn't want to... Initially I didn't want to give, you know, my tips, etc. early for Ramesses. Because I know some people are waiting for it, but to claim it, you know, see what I mean. Which is basically my only... The only thing I do is make tests, and like I said, I invested a lot on that, so I don't want people, you know, claiming my research, I would say, as theirs. But, you know, hopefully I make the guys on time. Need to give the buff to Baby Yoda. What's happening? Why is IGN attacking Nelos? What? Fuck? Okay, that's gonna create some drama. How do they have? Oh, they have a fort here, right? No. Oh, the fort dropped, okay. So yeah, Mightiest Empire event, I don't know when it will be on my server, because it depends on who wins the preparation stage. So it may very well be in like 5 hours if we lose, or it's tomorrow if we win. We're gonna defend or attack. The points are very close, so we don't know yet who will attack or defend. A combo. Is Mensamusa, Richard Boudica good? I have not tried them yet, but Mensamusa is good, yes. Yeah, it's extremely close. What's not close is my alliance points. There will be any new tactician cavalry in the future that will replace Ashoka. I think there is... Hey Slay, what's up, man? I think if there is another tactician cavalry hero later, I think Justinian, sorry, may be replaced rather than Ashoka. You find out who are the new added heroes now. They like the strongest on 119, yes. On 116, which is the server we are up against, they have maxed out King Arthur, I think. Did we win? He won the contest, I wonder. Yes, we did. Everflame. But we did have some AFKs though, so we'll need to work on that. Basically, if you want to play free-to-play warrior pikeman, your best bet is Richard, Mansa Musa, Boudica. Maybe Mansa Musa commander, I don't know. We haven't tried, like I said. And if you're a spender, you replace Richard by Leonidas, I think. And play with Mansa Musa and Boudica. So yeah, let me look. I don't know when the new memberships will be accepted, will be reviewed. I don't know how long it takes. But I will let you know when it's down, when it's activated, so you know, you can go and have a look. What server is this? This is server 119, which is a bit more than 2 months old. We are having our first Wonder Contest this week. We don't have enough scrolls. How come? Oh, by the way, I need to spend my wonder points. What do you guys think? Would you guys... I don't know. I need your opinion, guys. If I release... You know I make visuals, right? For my videos, for my guides. Like, you know, I make these little visuals with, you know, the commander, the secondary heroes, etc. And I make videos with that and I explain them in the video, etc. I'm thinking of making them, of releasing them in Governor Guides on Discord before the video. you tell me how many different schedules are used for KVK events? 3, I think. 4. 1 a.m. UTC, 4 a.m. UTC, 11 a.m. UTC, and 7 p.m. UTC. Need to spend in the store. That. What's the point of test server if it's not retested? Well, the problem is that people... Well, first of all, the events are not yet released, so we are waiting for that. And I think too many people use test servers to test heroes. When this test server was made specifically to try the new events, which is Battle of Dawn, I think. And you know, people spend time doing hero tests or whatever, you know, instead of looking at what's new, etc. But I guess we'll see when Battle of Dawn is actually released. How many? Okay, I do have some medals, which is nice. I think I'm gonna disconnect for now, guys. I'm a bit tired. I think that can be felt, right? And what's it called? I will be back tomorrow, I guess, for my Chest Empire event. And what's it called? I'm sorry, I'm really getting a bit lost today. My Chest Empire event probably, and Wonder Contest as well. If you need, you know, if you need anything else about Ramesses, you can ping me on the official Discord. I will answer. You can ping me and, you know, ask questions about Ramesses, and I'll tell you. De rien, Obi-Wan, excuse-moi, je t'ai pas dit bonjour, Obi-Wan. So, have a good day, guys. Sorry for not being, you know, as talkative as usual. I will keep you updated for next stream, for next video. There should be a tier list this weekend. If I'm not completely in bed tomorrow. So tier list, and I will make a video about the what's it called? I will make a video about the patch note 1.14, I guess. So I'll see you tomorrow, and you guys have a good day. Bye everyone.